My friend just received a $2,000 payment from a US client. By the time he hit his bank account in Nigeria, he has lost over $600 to fees and terrible exchange rates. That's 30% gone before he even touched the money. If you're a remote worker in Africa, receiving payments from Europe, America, and anywhere abroad, you are probably losing money every single month without even knowing it. Let me show you how to stop that. This is what most people don't realize about receiving international payments as a remote worker in Africa. The problem is not just bank fees, it's the combination of transfer fees, receiving fees, conversion charges, and the horrible exchange rates your local bank gives you. Your bank might say free foreign currency account, but when that dollar or euro payment lands, they convert it at rates that are 20 to 40% worse than what you see online. That difference, that's where your money disappears. Over the last 3 years, working with remote workers across Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, I've tested every payment method available. Some cost you 30%. Some cost you 2%. Let me break down the exact ones you should use and the ones that are quietly robbing you. Wise is what I use for most of my payments, and it works across Africa. Your client sends money to your Wise account. You get a US, UK, or Euro account number that looks like a local account to them. They charge around 0.5 to 2% depending on the currency. That's it. And they use real mid-market rates. The same rate you see on Google, no markup. To withdraw, you can transfer funds to your local bank account in your currency or keep them in dollars or euros in your Wise account. And it works in many African countries. But if Wise doesn't officially operate in your country yet, use a foreign address, maybe a friend's address that lives abroad, or a virtual address service to open the account. Gray is a Nigerian fintech company, but it's expanding to other African countries. I've personally enjoyed their services. You get a US and UK account number. Your client sends payments there. You receive dollars directly. The fee is around 1% per transaction, much better than traditional banks. The exchange rate is also close to the black market rate, better than any local bank. And you can withdraw to your local bank account number in Naira or in your local currency. Or you rather keep dollars in your Gray wallet. The advantage is that this app is built for Africans by Africans. So the setup is straightforward. Payoneer is popular with freelancers across Africa, especially those on Upwork and Fiverr. You get a US account number. Clients or platforms send money there. The fees are around 1 to 3%, depending on how you receive the payment. The exchange rate is better than most African banks, but not as good as Wise and Gray. You can transfer to your local bank account or use the Payoneer card to spend directly on stores. If you are on freelance platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, Payoneer integrates directly with them, so payments are automatic. Cheaper Cash is growing across Africa and allows cross-border payments. You can receive payments from other cheaper users or convert currencies within the app. You have low fees or peer-to-peer transfers within Africa. International transfers have moderate fees also. So cheaper is best for receiving payments from other Africans or converting between African currencies. Clever is another African fintech solution gaining traction across the continent. I just opened an account with them last 2 months. You get foreign currency accounts, USD, British pounds, euro, and you can receive payments directly from international clients. They have competitive rates typically 1 to 2% per transaction. And they have exchange rates that beat traditional banks. You can transfer to your local bank account or keep funds in your Clever wallet. The advantage is that it's built specifically for African freelancers and remote workers with features designed for your needs. Now, let me tell you which one I actually recommend. My honest recommendation based on where you are is this. If you're in Nigeria, use Gray or Clever for easy setup and great rates. Use Wise if you receive large payments often, between $5,000 or above $5,000 every month. If you're in Kenya, Ghana, or South Africa, use Wise for the best exchange rates. Use Payoneer if you work on freelance platforms. If you work on Upwork, Fiverr, or freelancer.com, use Payoneer. It integrates directly. Don't use just one app. Use both Clever, Cheaper, and Gray. Why? Because sometimes a client can only pay to a US account. That way you use Wise. Sometimes I need to convert quickly to local currency. That's where Gray and Clever comes in. Having multiple options gives you flexibility. As a remote worker, the payment method is only half the battle. The other half is actually knowing where to go to get that job. I've seen people struggle for months to learn skills only to apply endlessly to jobs that lead nowhere. This video will show you some hidden websites to apply for remote jobs for free. Go check it out now, and do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to this channel for more career advice that puts you 5 years ahead. I wish you all the best.